So I have the field guide to Japanese butterfly again. As I said, I used to study butterflies when I was a kid, and I still love to watch butterflies fly. You know, when I jog around in Tokyo and when I go to local cities in Japan, I really love to watch these butterflies. And you know, but at the end of the day, do you know how many butterflies there are in Japan? Just 250 species, about. And in the UK, I was, in the UK doing postdoc in Cambridge University. Oh, actually, I have a book on British butterflies too. In the UK, there are about 50 butterfly species. Yeah, some of them common with Japan, but some of them unique. You know, and some of them are rare, some of them are common, but there are just about 50 butterfly species in the UK. Now, so 50, 250, and if you go to Costa Rica, I was in Costa Rica for a book tour. I was writing a book and I was doing my research, sponsored by this wonderful publisher, Shueisha Publishing, which publishes a lot of manga. That's why they were rich in cash at that time, and they could afford to support my research trip to Costa Rica. I don't quite recall, but in Costa Rica, I think there are a few thousand butterfly species. So that's the difference in diversity of species in the UK and in Japan and in Costa Rica. So, nowadays diversity is becoming very, very important because you know what? If you look at the internet, the diversity is much, much, much better or worse than the UK or Japan or Costa Rica. If you look at the memes of that is circling around on the internet, there will be tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions and billions of different, maybe not billions, but quite a lot of different memes. So to choose from. So we are used to these kind of diversities. 50 different butterfly species, 250 butterfly species. But in Costa Rica, you have a few thousand. And I was really happy to observe all these different butterfly species while I was in Costa Rica. I love to go back there. But the thing is, the internet at the tip of your hand. I mean, on your smartphone, on your MacBook, or if you are not lucky, on your Windows machine. Oh, that's my prejudice. You are exposed to a lot richer diversity of cultural memes, and that's a wonderful reality of today's world. So beware of the fact that you are surrounded by all these diversities. When I was a kid, I used to learn diversity from the butterflies that I encounter in my field trips. But nowadays, culturally speaking, we are all surrounded by billions of different butterfly species. And that's a wonderful thing for your brain because dopamine thrives on diversity. So let's not be monocultural. Nobody affords to be monocultural these days. You really need to enjoy all these wonderful different cultures that are, rampant on the internet, and then you can live fully your life in today's world. Butterflies and internet memes.